Christianity to their students. If they have their way, starting this fall, Texas 5-year-olds could be coming to school for the first time and be greeted by picture books, colorful blocks, and the words, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife," on a big poster in every classroom. They would also get a dedicated time of the day to read the Bible and pray. They could turn to a chaplain instead of a licensed school counselor if they are struggling with anything. Republicans are doubling down on this issue. They think that it's a winning issue. They think it's going to energize their base of turning America into a Christian-only country and, to basically screw anybody who's not a Christian, or even, well, yeah, I guess. And believers argue that putting God in schools would make campuses safer from violence. Right, like the school shooters aren't going to show up if your kids are all looking at the Ten Commandments every day or doing Bible study. They require that the posters be at least 20 inches high and 16 inches wide and say at the top in large letters, "I am the Lord thy God, thou shalt have no other gods before me." Right. Greg Abbott is using nothing but Christian campuses to do his rallies. The governor of Texas, he's traveling around the state, and he's doing all of his rallies at Christian campuses, Christian schools. His last one was in March. It was at Denton Calvary Academy. And, there was this Supreme Court case 2 years ago where the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the coach who was praying with the team, the football team on the field. Remember that? And they were sued by I believe he was a Jewish member of the team who said, I feel wronged by this. And the Supreme Court said, tough luck, Charlie, suck it up. In other states, you see the same thing happening. North Dakota in 2021 passed a law posting 10 Commandments. State Board of Education in Texas includes a member named Julie Pickren, who was in Washington for the January 6th insurrection, or during it anyway. She also sits on the board of the National School Chaplain Association. That group has been pushing lawmakers to pass what they've called the Chaplains Funding Bill. Yes, please give our chaplains money, because they're so much better than those school nurses and school counselors who are actually licensed professionals. The group wrote to its supporters in an email blast earlier this month, quote, "We are very close to putting God and prayer in public schools through chaplains." On their website, the association says, "The scale of transformation and spiritual renewal resulting from the school chaplain program might best be described as revival. Millions of young people and adults in their lives are being won to the gospel of Jesus Christ and discipled in the name of Jesus." The legislation would not require the person to earn any kind of state certification to become a chaplain for a school. And Texas already faces a shortage of qualified mental health professionals in their schools. It's a real crisis.